Good morning. Happy Thursday. Proverbs 9:10. AMP. The reverent fear of the Lord, that is, worshiping Him and regarding Him as truly awesome, is the beginning and the preeminent part of wisdom, its starting point and its essence. And the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding and spiritual insight. Proverbs 9:11. AMP. For by me, wisdom from God, your days will be multiplied, and years of life shall be increased. Proverbs 9:12. AMP. If you are wise for yourself, for your own benefit. If you scoff, thoughtlessly ridicule and disdain, you alone will pay the penalty. Job 38:4. AMP. Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Tell me, if you know and have understanding. Job 38:5. Who determined the measurements of the earth, if you know? Or who stretched the measuring line on it? Job 38:6. AMP. On what were its foundations fastened? Or who laid its cornerstone? Job 38:7. AMP. When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God, angels, shouted for joy. Job 38:8. AMP. Or who enclosed the sea with doors, when it burst forth and went out of the womb? Job 38:9. AMP. When I made the clouds its garment, and thick darkness its swaddling band. Job 38:10. AMP. And marked for it my appointed boundary, and set bars and doors defining the shorelines. Job 38:11. AMP. And said, this far ye shall come, but no farther, and here your proud waves shall stop. Colossians 1:13. AMP. For he has rescued us, and has drawn us to himself from the dominion of darkness, and has transferred us to the kingdom of his beloved Son. Colossians 1:14. AMP. In whom we have redemption, because of his sacrifice, resulting in the forgiveness of our sins and the cancellation of sin's penalty. Colossians 1:15. AMP. He is the exact living image, the essential manifestation of the unseen God, the visible representation of the invisible, the firstborn, the preeminent one, the sovereign, and the originator of all creation. Colossians 1:16. AMP. For by him all things were created in heaven and on earth, things visible and invisible, whether thrones or dominions or rulers or authorities. All things were created and exist through him, that is, by his activity and for him. Colossians 1:17. And he himself existed and is before all things, and in him all things hold together. His is the controlling cohesive force of the universe. Colossians 1:18. AMP. He is also the head, the life source and leader of the body, the church. And he is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, so that he himself will occupy the first place. He will stand supreme and be preeminent in everything. Colossians 1:19. For it pleased the Father for all the fullness of deity, the sum total of his essence, all his perfection, powers, and attributes to dwell permanently in him, the Son. Colossians 1:20. AMP. And through the intervention of the Son to reconcile all things to himself, making peace with believers through the blood of his cross. Through him, I say, whether things on earth or things in heaven. SunnyKim800.com on social media. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow.